Hey guys, this is Lala Legacy back with another episode of Air. So let's just jump right back in. She ran off to the vending machine. When she came back, she had a carton in her hand. She played with her carton as she walked. Mr. Tadpole, are you leaving town already? Yeah, I am. I'm going to feel lonely. Really? Yep, because Mr. Tadpole is an amusing man. Still a man, I see. Nope, Mr. Tadpole is an amusing tadpole. Really? Yep, you're a fun tadpole. I guess you still have to go. Let's make a toast to Mr. Tadpole's new life. Here, just one mouthful, please. She handed me the fruit juice. I pushed her hand back. I can't make a toast like this. I don't need a toast. Why not? Because I'm going to stay in this town for a bit more. Really? Yeah, I still haven't made enough money yet. Thank goodness. She looked happy. So, please draw me a better map of this town. Why? This map's too hard to understand, that's why. How do you want me to draw it then? I already did my best. You drew this picture in half a minute while humming to yourself. Of course it's not going to turn out well. It's not like I drew the whole map in one stroke. Okay, I'll spend more time on it when I reach home. Okay, thanks. We started walking. After waiting in the living room for some time, Misuzu appeared with her clothes changed and her fist clenched. Okay, I'm going to make a real good one. Yeah, please make me a real delicious one. Sure. Misuzu disappeared into the kitchen. I stood up and opened the window to let the wind in. What's with this restlessness I'm feeling? I watched the scenery from the window. There was not a cloud in the sky. It looked like afternoon would be even hotter. I'm done, Misuzu called from the kitchen. Whew, food, finally. Well done, Misuzu-chan's amazing. Is it tasty? I can't wait. There are a variety of felt tip markers lying around on the dining table. I picked one up and bit into it. What are you doing? I thought this was food made to look like a pen. That's a pen. This is what's done. Misuzu was holding a scrap of paper. What's that? A map. I put a lot of effort into drawing it. Oh yeah, I remembered. I asked you to do it. I accepted the map. So what about food? Oh, I forgot. I still have to prepare lunch. I was too engrossed with the map and forgot. Please work on lunch too, and hurry. You know, this map is amazing. It might even be singled out for a contest. Okay, I'll take good care of it. So, Misuzu, give me food. Should I use the map as my open-ended assignment? Everyone in class will get a surprise. They'll say something like, wow, Misuzu, you're so good at drawing. Food. I might even become the talk of the class. In the end, I only got lunch 1 hour later. That afternoon, it's hot. I felt my consciousness drifting away just standing here. I should do what they call mind over matter. I closed my eyes and meditated. What is meditation? I don't know. It's probably something you do with focusing your mind or something like that. The times when I concentrated were the most were when I was moving my puppet. When I did that and thought of nothing else, I definitely did forget about the heat. I took my partner out of my pocket and looked at it. Put it to practice. Let's put the idea into practice. I placed my puppet onto the ground. Next, I put my hand over it and concentrated my will on my fingers. While in the midst of concentration, I heard a sound. A black tire appeared out of nowhere and sent my puppet flying to the netherworld. The sky was a clear blue. Oh yeah, let's go get a ramen set. I walked away. Wait a minute. Hey, who did that? A bike had stopped in front of me. I think I hit something. The biker took off her helmet. But it's something light, so who cares? Oh, it's you. You look really upset. What happened? That's my tool of the trade you sent flying. Tool of the trade? Oh, you mean that filthy puppet? I see now. It really flew a long way. Go find it for me. Haha, it's here. She found it easily. I glared at her and took it from her. Is that all? Doesn't she know what an apology is? You sent my puppet flying with your bike. What do you think you should do? Do I have to do something? She cupped her chin and wondered. Alright, I'll buy you a new puppet on my way home. That should cheer you up. Why would I need a new puppet? This puppet and I go way back, 10 years. For 10 years, I've made a living with it. Oh, stop pretending. I bet you're really happy about getting a new puppet. Just throw away that ugly puppet of yours. A spankin' new puppet is going to earn you a buttload of money. You'll go, wah, wah, all the way to the bank. What? Oops, it's getting late. I'm in a hurry. See ya. She readjusted her helmet and sped away. The engine noise that wrecked the beauty of this countryside faded into the distance. The sky was a clear blue. What about my 10 years? I slapped my own face. I almost got fooled by the ooh-ah. Nothing can take my puppet's place. I'll continue to make a living with it. If I can't do that, I'd rather kill myself. I should go. I took out Misuzu's map. But I put it away almost instantly. I'm sure she gave me a new map, but is this her best work? I took out the map again. At least it's better than nothing. Well, where do I go next? The Takeda store and the bridge are nearby. We're going to Takeda store. Nobody's here. I surveyed the surroundings of the Takeda store. There was almost no one in sight. I can't make any money if there's no customers. I looked around me again. The only thing I could hear was the sound of the waves. There was not even a cat. Meow. Well, there was one cat. Oh well, let's go somewhere else. A place with a good flow of people is the best place to make money. One such place came to mind. I still have a lifeline. I renewed my spirit and headed for the shopping district. My income was still 0. I stuffed my puppet into my pocket and smiled indifferently. Let's leave it at this for today. As I was just going to leave the place, Pico Pico? It was that furball of a dog again. Are you just a dog? Pico! Potato nodded and lifted its front paws. It stood on its hind feet. Then it began to move in a bizarre fashion. To be honest, it was quite a disturbing sight. What are you pretending to be? Pico, Pico! It wasn't listening. Potato was focused on its own movements. It was desperately trying to balance itself on its hind legs. Maybe this animal wanted to take up the challenge of being bipedal. I don't have any food for you, even if you perform for me, and naturally I don't have the money to buy you anything. Pico Pico? Did you hear what I said? You misunderstood. That dog wants to see your show again. Huh? Oh, oops, wrong sister. I turned around and saw a woman I had never met before. This dog is already a fan of yours. Isn't that the best reward for a street performer? Let's just go home. I turned away. The next instant, someone grabbed the back of my head. Hey there, don't ignore me. My mommy told me not to talk to suspicious people. Are you an elementary school student? No, I'm an adult, just not a very mature one. I see, glad to know that. Why? 2 immature adults will have a lot to talk about. I don't feel like talking to you. I walked away again. Hey! What else do you want? You sure act hostile. Of course. I don't trust anyone until he makes his identity clear. Identity? That's right. Well, I am the great doctor of this clinic. Clinic? Yeah, Majestic Gate, don't you think? She pointed to the building behind her with her thumb. There was a sign that says Kirishima Clinic, open every day of the year, though I didn't see anything that resembled a gate. So, what does the great doctor want with me? Nothing important, really. I was watching you move your puppet from my window just now. Frankly, I'm really impressed. I have no idea how you did that. You don't look happy. I was complimenting you in case you didn't know. I'm not doing it for the compliments. Pay up if you've seen my show. Don't say that. Street performers are all about their image. I know that. In fact, it was something I didn't want to admit. By the way, I looked down again at the creature engaged in an eerie motion at my feet. Can you do something about this? Oh, that? It's a stray dog that just came to live here recently. A dog? I had a feeling it was a dog, so I was right. Yeah, you may not believe me, but this is still a dog. A rare species, huh? Rare or not, the fact that it was a living thing still spooked me. So this dog wants to see your show again. Wow, you can read its mind? Or could it be that everyone in this town could read minds? No, it's not like that. But that's pretty obvious. It's making the same movements as your puppet. You've got to be kidding. My puppet moves in a more natural way. Really? Of course. Who would make their puppets do such unholy deeds? The kids would cry if they see this. Okay. Anyway, do you mind showing him your act one last time? No way. Oh, come on, do it for me too. If you leave it like that, it'll keep doing that movement until it's dead. Of course, you're free to let it die, but this day will haunt you until the day you die. I sure don't want that. Alright, perform for the dog. Alright, I'm only going to do it one more time. I took out my puppet to prevent the nightmare brewing in my head from becoming reality. Boop-a-doop. Are you satisfied? Pico! That's good. I could finally put away the puppet. In the end, I had to move my puppet in the same way for 32 times. Well done, that was an eye-opener. The doctor standing beside me clapped a few times. I still can't see the trick behind it after watching it for so many times. You're really good. I extended my right hand at the doctor. What's wrong? It was an eye-opener, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Then hand over what you're supposed to give. She looked lost. Money? You're pretty straightforward. I don't like beating around the bush. Give me money. Is this an extortion? Don't put it like that. It's a legitimate request. As a street performer. Exactly. Are you also going to demand money from this little guy? Pika pika pika! I can see how that's gonna turn out, so I won't do that. I see, that's a pity. Pico! I saw the furball hanging its head in despair and keeping the bone it just brought out. Okay, that's all for today. Hey! What's wrong? Do you still need something? If you want a checkup, please bring your health insurance card. I glared angrily at the doctor. All right. You sure are a money grubber. She took out her wallet and opened it. Here, the show fee. It was a 100 yen coin. What's this, a tip for a kid? Don't ask for too much. This should be the market price for a street performance. Ugh, yeah. I had no choice but to accept the silver coin. When I reached out for it, the doctor drew back her hand. 100 yen for the rent. I'll be keeping this. Rent? Uh-huh. Where do you think you're standing? In the shopping district? Nope, somewhere more specific. Huh? What, you haven't noticed? Listen up. You're occupying my property without my permission. Eh? I didn't get a single patient today because you were camping in my bicycle parking lot. I should be the one asking you for money. The tables were turned in a way I least expect. Excuse me, but I've gotta go. Hey, hold it! She grabbed the back of my head again. I was only joking. Don't take what I said so seriously. Do I look like the sort to rip you off? Yes. Ouch! Dumbass. I'm the type that chose. Wait, what? Oh no. I'm the type that chooses who to take money from. So you're asking for money after all. I got the rent from you anyway, relax. So, are you going to stay in this town for now? Probably. Yeah, probably. At this rate, I didn't really have much of a choice. I'd better do something about my financial situation soon. Show me again in the future. Show what? Your puppet show. From next time onwards, you don't have to pay rent. Because if you do a good job, it just means more customers for me. You want to make use of me? Yeah, honestly speaking. You're so honest. I don't like being vague. So, what do you think about my proposal? Let me think about it. A puppet show in front of a clinic, huh? I don't really like getting made used of. I'm glad she's not charging me for rent. Although this place isn't big, it's still a healthcare center. People will come even if I don't do anything. I might be able to grab some of the patients as customers. Let me think about it. Okay, please do that. Yeah. I haven't introduced myself. I'm Kirishima Hijiri, the doctor of this clinic. Nice to meet you. She extended her right hand. I suppose there's no harm in introducing myself. I'm Kunisaki Yukito. I shook her hand. Oh, Kunisaki Yukito. That's a nice name. Your name engenders a sweet tonal quality. Yours too. Thanks. Piko piko piko? A weird sound came from my feet. Oh, I almost forgot. I haven't introduced you. Piko. This stray dog is called Potato. So I've heard. It started living at my place not long ago. It's been nothing but trouble. Hey, wait a minute. She looked at me with surprise. Did you say you knew its name? Yeah, I did say that. She put a hand to her chin and became lost in thought. Oh well, it doesn't matter. She grabbed Potato's head in a vice-like grip and hugged it to her chest. This is quite a famous little guy around here. A famous little dog, strictly speaking. It's about time I get back to work. She stretched herself and climbed the stairs to the clinic. See you, Kunisaki-kun. Pika pika! The glass door to the clinic closed. I felt unusually tired. I turned around and left the Kirishima clinic. On my way back... Oh, there you are! I hear a voice behind me. Yukito-san! She circled to the front of me. It was Misuzu. What's up? I was going to ask you the same thing. You took so long to come back. What were you doing? Who cares? I want to know. I was looking for my puppet. I made something up on the spot. Huh? Why? We found your puppet 2 days ago. I lost it again. I see. Let's go search for it together again. She walked off before I could stop her. My puppet was in my back pocket. Misuzu floundered her arms as she walked, and then, some distance away, she bent over to look for my puppet. She seemed to be enjoying herself. For a while, I just watched her. If I don't tell her the truth, she'll probably keep on searching. I should probably tell her now. I gripped the puppet in my pocket. Misuzu! She didn't hear me. I walked closer and called her again. Misuzu! What is it, Yukito-san? I showed her my puppet. Huh? You just found it? No, I found it a while back. Oh, I see. She looked disappointed. I don't understand you. Surely you don't like to look for something in this heat. No, I find it pretty fun. What is? 2 people looking for the same thing. Are you serious? Yep, it's fun to do things together with you. This girl treated everything as a game. It felt like I was getting dragged into her game as well. I wish I was as carefree as you. I started walking and Misuzu followed me. You think like that because you as a student have a long summer break ahead of you. But summer is short. There's too many fun things to do. So it's over in a flash and autumn comes. How I wish summer never ended. Then the weather will be forever hot too. You're right, that's a bit of a problem. The polar bears won't have a place to live, those poor things. Yeah, poor things. Besides, only when time passes does it become a memory. If we don't move on, we can never look back on those happy memories. We'll then always stay the same. That's a sad thing. You see, summer has to end, and then a new season will arrive. Autumn! Autumn is fun too. We get to eat roasted sweet potatoes. They're steaming hot and delicious. I like them. You like just about anything, don't you? Yup. What a greedy pig. Alright, but that is all the time that I have for this episode, guys. So if you liked it, please hit that big thumbs up button down below. And if you haven't already, subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!